idiots!
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
Do you know any slow or special people?
Now there's plenty of tards out there living really kick-ass lives.
You're a moron.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard of.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Don't you feel like a stupid dummy?
He was a retard.
Time for Ask Dr. Stupid, with your host, Dr. Stupid.
Dumbass.
Hey, dummies. Guess who's back? That's right, baby. Back in the game. Back on top. Back to the podcast. I was really just waiting for, I thought shit was going to go back to normal during the summer, man. And I was like, all right, man, when shit goes back to normal, I'll just go back to talk about normal, regular ass shit. But, fucking still charted out in the streets. So, it's been weird, but, I'm back, whatever, man. I'm going to go talk about regular shit. Fuck it. Ain't nobody going to do shit. Fucking, we live in, the 1984 fucking security world. It's crazy out here, man. But, what's up, dummies? I'm gonna help some of y'all motherfuckers out, man. We're gonna go back talking regular ass shit. Fuck everything that's going on. Do you know how to use the self-checkout? Do you? Do you even know that? You know what? I'm gonna get into it in a minute, but a lot of idiots. I see people struggle with the self-checkout so hard all the time, man. Like, I hate a self-checkout, man. I don't like it. First off, they used to yell at you and be all loud and all that bullshit, but I finally figured out there's a goddamn volume button at the bottom, so you can turn that motherfucker off. And I would say 99.9% of people, they just let it yell at them. It's like, put them in the bag. I'm like, bro, this still needs to shut the fuck up. I'm already over here doing work. I don't like a self-checkout because, if you got like fucking 15, 20 things, you got to do all that shit. You got to deal with the self-checkout being a piece of shit, because how many times does it fuck up? All the time. That's why they got to have somebody standing there the entire time, which is a fucking cashier. Why don't you just have them do it, And, if I get a chance to get into a fucking checkout line, I'm getting in there, dog. I much prefer somebody else do this shit. Because what else they gonna do, man? They're just gonna hire less people, and then one day you're gonna go in there and it's like, hey, man, before you can finish checking out and take your groceries, you gotta go mop aisle 18, and then you have to go there, okay, because you're a fucking, because you're an idiot, and you'll go in there and fucking mop a free aisle for them just so you could check out. You're gonna do free work. I feel like I'm doing free work at self-checkout. I should get like a 10% discount because I did work. I did the same work they are paying someone to do in the store, And look, I think I talked about this before, but I'll still forget super so fast. Jesus. Anyway, self-checkout, dummies. Figure it out, man. It's not that hard. Everybody's so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. That's why I'm here, though. That's why I made this. And that's why I got back on another podcast, man. I've been getting angry at people about how stupid they are again. And you know what? I'm going to complain about this grocery store that I live beside. Whoever is running the front of this grocery store is retarded, for sure. I don't even know. First thing is, you know how you come into customer service? So these guys, it used to be where you could stand and they have a line, and then they changed it to the other side. So if you're standing in line, you're standing in the same line. People are waiting for the fucking self-checkout. And those two lines, if there's more than one person, those two lines merge. And then you got a gaggle of like 10 people all in one spot. And nobody knows who's doing what. And I've seen it there 1,000 times, right? Number two, they close down half of the self-checkouts at a certain time. Why? Why close them down ever? Are they getting paid hourly? Are you sending the self-checkout on vacation? Is it stressed out? Is it having a headache? Does it need a break to eat something? Why close any of them? You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I can't tell you how many times I went in this grocery store and they got half of the self-checkouts closed. And then there's a line of like 10, 15 people waiting. And it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. Like, they close them off at like 6. And then at the busiest time of the day, they only have half of them open. And then there's a super line. I mean, do self-checkouts work? Are they getting paid? They need breaks? What the why close? Why? I mean, isn't that the point? That's like if you went to an ATM at fucking, 9 o'clock at night, and it was like, oh no, I'm off right now. This ATM is off duty, bro. You got to come back tomorrow. I ain't giving nobody no money till tomorrow, dog. Is that what self-checkout is doing? Self-checkout at 7 o'clock, they're like, all right, shut these down. Because self-checkout's like, yeah, man, I'm not checking shit out. I've been doing this shit all day. Can't do it. Bruh, why? I can't tell you how many times. And I'll be getting angry at this guy. I know the one guy that is like one of the main dudes up there. And last time I was standing in line and it was a super line. It was the same situation. Half the self-checkouts were closed. They had them roped off. And, also, this is what else is great. So they shut the door down where you have to walk into the exit, and the only way you can come in is through where all the self-checkout people are. So then they had the half closed, and then you got like 50 people trying to get self-checked out. People are everywhere, and then the only way that people coming in can come in is through all those people, bro. What the fuck? It's like the goddamn the channel on 300 where they funneled them through. It's like a fucking death funnel in there. And because they have the other shit fucking roped off, man. They literally make you go through that thing. The dumbest motherfuckers, bro. Man. It ain't that hard to run a fucking grocery store, homie. And why close a self-checkout? They need breaks, huh? What's it closed for? It's on maternal leave. They give birth to another fucking self-checkout machine. I'm just glad I could shut that motherfucker up, man. I go in there now. As soon as I hit that button, it's like, welcome vape. And I already got the motherfucker off. But when it does get it out, it says, it says, man, this is insane. It says, welcome valued customer. I always say, thank you, unvalued machine, because I do not value you. If I have a chance, I will trick you and steal as many items as I can. Every time. I don't fucking work there, dude. Don't let me check me out. Because I'll buy one of something. Or no, I'll buy 90 of something. And if you ask me how many I got, I was like, I got one. And I'll pay for one. I'll take 90 of them. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Fucking King Supers, man. It's the same thing as Kroger, man. They're the fucking Comcast of goddamn grocery stores. I see them open another grocery store up the street from me, man. That shit opens. I'm gonna be in there. Oh, so what else is going on, man? I got rid of my fucking quarantine weight, man. I'm so tired of talking about that stupid ass shit, but dropped some LBs. Been eating healthy, doing MMA every day, and that's been good. Been choking dudes out, getting choked out, getting punched in the face. It's It's a good release. Get out of your system. And that way you don't get as angry with dumb people. Just like, all right, man, I already, exerted all my energy earlier. I ain't even going to deal with stupidity today. Oh, man, so what, sports is kind of garbage. I watched like half of a couple of innings of fucking baseball the other day. That was the most boring shit ever. I mean, baseball is already fucking boring as fuck. It's damn near as boring as soccer. If you like soccer, fucking why? And it's running around for 90 minutes, 0-0, bro. Do nothing ever. Soccer has rules against scoring, If they change their rules, they could score more points, and it would be exciting. Nobody wants to see somebody not accomplish shit for 3 fucking hours. All you do is just run. We watch you guys fucking play pass. Soccer is garbage, dude. Most sports are garbage. I don't watch anything anymore. I'll maybe watch a football game, but I will definitely not get emotionally invested in sports ever again, unless it's a fight. Fight's like the only thing you can believe anymore. It's the only thing I believe that is still going on. Speaking of which, let's see. What other sports? Oh, I did watch UFC. Let's see. Oh, man. It's been so long since I did this last episode, man. And this is over the hump. Everybody said every podcast usually don't get past like 6 or 7 episodes or something like that, and everybody quits. And I was definitely going good. And now I'm back on track. I'll keep going. But, yeah. I was waiting for shit to go back normal and never did. Anyway, UFC, that's right. Masvidal Usman. Wish Masvidal wouldn't have had 6 days notice and had to cut 20 pounds in like 2 days. He about died cutting that weight, bro. He released a video. Masvidal released a video on YouTube. And, yeah, man, that was a very bad weight cut for him. But it is what it is, man. He's still a baller. Still was beating motherfuckers up on the internet, Kimbo Slice videos when he was 17. So OG gangster for sure. Oh man, what else is going on? Let's see. Masvidal Usman. What was good? Oh, Max Holloway got robbed for sure, man. Because that was a co-main event for that, and everybody. And I went to a watch party from a gym. And everybody there was, MMA guys. And everybody was like, Holloway definitely won that fight 100%. And he got robbed. So, can't trust the decision. Because if you don't watch fighting, the judging for UFC, MMA, or any kind of fight is garbage. Because it's mostly just random ass people. Like, if you went over to dumbass King Supers and got one of those dumb bitches running in the front of that fucking store and was like, hey, judge this fight. And you go, oh, I guess that guy won. He ain't got a fucking clue. Yeah, judging is terrible. So, the only thing you can believe is a good KO or a submission. Submissions are good. People don't choke people out enough anymore. Everybody just wants to stand up and box. I'll fucking break somebody's arm off real fast. Strangle somebody. Oh, it's the best. Nothing better than forcing somebody to get choked out. That's why I go to jiu-jitsu every day. So what else? UFC, Masvidal, Holloway. Holloway got robbed. I don't know, man. It's just like the UFC's kind of fucking. It's too much, man. They have too many events. I wish they had less events. I wish they had like 6 pay-per-views a year. We don't need 900,000 fights because nobody knows who anybody is anymore. It's like fucking baseball. Motherfuckers just moving around so much and shit. Nobody knows who plays baseball. There's like 9,000 dudes, and you get a new team every fucking year. And UFC's like that. Nobody knows who anybody is anymore. The last motherfucker anybody knows is Conor McGregor. and he ain't even fighting really. Nobody knows who any of the champs are. Nobody. Go ask somebody who the lightweight champ is right now. 155. It's fucking Khabib. And you know, if you're into fighting, you know who Khabib is. If you're just a regular motherfucker, like, go to a pizza place and ask a random person who Khabib is. They'll be like, who? Ask them who Alexander Volkanovski is. They'll be like, who? Ask them who Kamaru Usman is. They'll be like, who? Maybe John Jones. They'll be like, John Jones, I think, is he a boxer? You know? And definitely don't ask them who Stipe Miocic is. Even though he might be one of the best UFC heavyweight of all time. Well, he is, because he's got the most title defenses, and he's the only person to lose it and get it back and have that many. He's the best heavyweight in UFC history. Nobody knows who he is. Insane. Not a lot of people into fighting, man, because they watered the market down, man. They have too many fucking events. Too many. They should have cut it down, man. Too many events. You should have. They had like 8 a year and made every one of them big time, prime time. Like, they need to get the guys that did HBO boxing and fucking hype up these fights for months and months. But it's the only live thing to watch right now. Everything's still fucking really closed around here, man. I mean, you can go out and eat and shit now, but some places don't give a fuck. Some places do. It's weird. And there are snitches on the streets looking for places where people aren't wearing the shit. Because I was walking down the street, going to, you know, a place where they had an outdoor bar. So they did close down a couple streets, and they put some of the breweries and shit like that. Got tents outside, and the whole street's closed down. So you go drink in the street, and that's pretty dope. And then I was drinking out in the alley the other night, man. They had like you walk up to the side of the bar, they just had to-go beers. So you just get like 3. We were all drinking in the alley and shit. And that was good because, you know, we were just in the alley. So where was I going with that bullshit? Oh, snitches. So, yeah, I was walking down the street, and then I come across these people in plain clothes, and they look like fucking movie cops trying to be undercover with the worst quality, like, plain blue hat, you know, a blue shirt. They had the fucking clear wire behind their ear, you know, and it was like the lowest quality undercover uniform ever, like the obvious undercover cop uniform. So I'm walking up, and I notice how fucking crappy they look, because there was 4 of them. It's like 2 chicks, and they had like clipboard and shit. And I seen the fucking wire behind their ears. And I'm like, these motherfuckers walking around in plain clothes snitching. But dude, all 4 of them had the low, like, you can't even get clothes or hats that bad at Dollar General, you know? At fucking Dollar Tree has better quality clothes. It was if you've seen a cliche undercover cop, that's what all 4 of these motherfuckers look like. All 4 of them. Walking around in a big group, just looking like fucking idiots. And I made fun of them a little bit. I was like, shh. And I had like held my wrist. I was like, oh, sir, he's on the grassy knoll. He's on the grassy knoll. They didn't like that shit. That's what's fun. You got to make fun of stupid people like that. I mean, you couldn't get any more less obvious. Well, maybe they was trying to be obvious so people fucking just be cool while they're around, and then when they leave, like, all right, those fucking obvious cops are gone. There's probably some health inspector fucks. I don't know. Pro snitch. Yeah, I'm gonna snitch on this restaurant. What? I ain't gonna talk about the thing. Fuck it. I've been doing. Oh, I found a fucking place to go hang out. I've been getting on the water. I've been getting tan. I'm tanned up. I got abs popping. I'm looking good. And here's the biggity bullshit. The baby back, bitchy back, baby rib bullshit. Bring the McRib back bullshit. We have a 10 p.m. last call now. So now the other week I did go to a bar, but it was outside of town, and I'm probably not going to go. I might go back there, but probably not. They didn't give a fuck. They served till like midnight. But most places like, oh, you have to reserve a table, you have to show up, and you can only sit at the table, tell you not to talk to anybody, you know, and then 10 p.m. last call, bro. So, I mean, I guess at, $9.50, you can be like, hey, dog, let me get 6 buckets of beer. But most places are doing this. And this is what happened to a few places I've been. They have last call at 10, and then like 10:30, they're like kicking people out. They're like, hey, we're closing, man. It was last call. We're not selling alcohol. We're not staying fucking open, you know? You're like, what? It's like, I ordered 10 Jack and Cokes. It's like, you got to finish them. Oh, man. So, yeah, I went out a couple times. One night was okay. And then other places just been not letting you in unless you have a reservation or whatever. But they was really just judging me. I showed up, I was swimming earlier. I came straight from swimming over there. I looked like a beach bum. And I went to this one place, and they were like, how many? And then they looked at me, and they were like, actually, there's like a 900-minute wait, so go away. Well, I did look like an asshole. I was wearing like swimming trunks and flip-flops, and I was trying to go somewhere where people were like, I guess, dressed nice. Said, you're not good enough. But I could have been like, well, I'll fight everybody in here and beat all your asses and take this food for fucking free. That's how I've been starting to feel lately, man. I just see people, and it's like, I was like, hey, man, you can't tell me what to do, because I could just like beat your ass and take your shit if I felt like it. I should get an award for that, I feel like sometimes. I should get an award for not murdering motherfuckers. I should get an award for keeping my cool and just not beating the shit out of some punk ass bitch motherfuckers who think they have power over me. I'm like Bane. You remember Bane in Batman where he went to that rich dude's house. He was like, he put his hand on his shoulders, like he was like, I'm in charge. And he put his hand on his shoulder. He was like, do you feel like you're in charge? Because Bane was like, I will fucking murder your ass, ho. That's what I feel like. And I probably feel like Bane because I have a Bane mask. That's what I wear. My mask that I wear is a Bane mask. It's fucking dope. I was scary as shit. I'm trying to, mini Bane. I got a little Bane in my vein. Yeah, I seen, some rich dude the other day driving a Tesla. He got out with some little punk dude. I was like, man, I could just smash this fool and take that Tesla. It'll be mine, bro. What's up? Because here's the deal, man. At this point, with everything going on, there are no rules anymore. There's no rules. There are no rules. And everybody's starting to see it. None of the rules are real. Nobody's following any of them. And people break them all the time. Nothing ever fucking happens. So if everybody's got to live by, if nobody else is doing this shit, if the fucking president doesn't have to live by the rules, and none of Congress, and none of the police, why do I have to? So I'm about done with all these rules, man. I'm just going to start fucking taking people's fucking shit, dude. If you can't whip my ass, bro, your shit's going to be mine. We need to go back to everybody carrying 6-shooters. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just going to start, what we need to do is take rich people's shit. They got all the shit. That's why we don't have any shit. They have it all. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk has all the shit. And don't get me wrong, I love Elon Musk. I think he deserves all his shit. But the rest of these assholes, all they're doing is fucking robbing our asses. But yeah, we just need to take all the shit back from them, man. They fucked us over too hard for too long. We gotta go take it. Everybody talking about fucking. I hear people say, "Oh, fucking Civil War." We need to have one. It's called poor against rich. That's the only, bro. That's their 100% job that the rich people do with all this propaganda, is keep us from murking them. You know what I'm saying? We're like fucking, you know, it's like being on the plantation. There's 200 of us. There's only 10 of them. We can overrun them up. That's what we need to do, dog. You know, take all the rich people out. Take their shit. I want a boat, bro. I want a boat. I see a dude with a boat. I'm going to whoop his ass and take that boat. And then I'll have a boat. Yeah, man. I'm tired of all these rules. Fuck all these rules, man. Nobody. Why is there only rules for poor people, bro? Rules don't exist for rich people. Why do rules only apply to poor people? Huh? I mean, why should I follow them when nobody else does? Why does all the major corporations, they get super rich like this? They be like, all right, we're going to do something illegal. We're going to make $5 billion. We'll get caught. And they be like, oh, SEC catches Goldman Sachs doing this illegal thing that is illegal. And if anyone that was broke did, they would go to jail instantly. But we're going to fine them $4 billion. And then Goldman Sachs looks at each other, it's like, hey, we still get to keep that $1 billion, right? And they're like, damn right you do. Yo, sign me up. Can I break the law, make $5 billion, and then just pay the government $4 billion of it? I'm down. Sign me up, man. Banks and corporations do that shit on the reg, man. That's what they do. They do it every fucking day, all the time, man. I want some of that fucking pie, bro. Let me get in on that mess. I ain't trying to work. I think the poorest thing you could do is have a day job. That's the brokest shit you could do, is have a fucking a hourly job. That is poverty. There's no way out of poverty in an hourly job. I don't think. It's just designed to keep you there. I'm done with it, man. Trying to do fucking anything else. Trying to get, I won't, what's that, Lonely Island, throwing it on the ground? I won't be a part of your system, man. I threw it on the ground. If you don't know that reference, get on YouTube and watch Lonely Island, threw it on the ground. And then you will get that reference. Oh, man. So self-checkout. Do you dummies know how to turn the volume off? Look, next time you go up there, look at the bottom. There should be a fucking volume button somewhere, and you could hit that shit, and it'll shut the fuck up. And not only does it shut the fuck up, it works better. It doesn't take, like, usually, almost all of them I use, whenever you scan something, it, like, pauses and says, put the item in the bag, and, like, it makes it all fuckery, right? But when you turn the volume off, it don't do that shit. It just scans it in, scan in, scan. It makes it so much quicker. You're not getting yelled at. And, I mean, it usually doesn't fuck up as much, man. Tell you what, I hardly ever fuck up a self-checkout now. But I only go buy, like, 4 or 5 things at a time, you know? If I go buy a shit ton of groceries, you best believe I'm waiting in a line to somebody else to do that shit. If I got more than fucking... I mean, 7, 8 things is pushing it for me. If I got 10 items, bro, I am probably going to go wait in line and let somebody else do that shit. Or I'm just not going to buy shit. Because it's so annoying to me. It's work, dude. Fuck that shit. Free. It's free labor. I hate it. I'm not fucking an employee. But I guess you could look at it as a big ass vending machine. I thought about that. It's like, well, it's kind of just a really big vending machine. I just have to check my shit out. But it's still fucking annoying, man. Especially when the thing's yelling at you, man. There's nothing worse than being high as fuck. Like, you're doing some edibles and you're in fucking grocery store and it's damn near midnight and this thing's like, put the item in the bag! It's like, chill the fuck out, thing. It's like, don't yell at me, man. I can't handle this right now. I can barely handle doing this. So fucking annoying. And look, man, it is just this one grocery store over here that's pissing me off because I've started going to other places. I'm not an idiot, man. I mean, this place has been pissing me off for like the last month and a half, 2 months. So I've been avoiding going there unless I absolutely need something. The only time I go there is to buy one or two things. That's it, because it's so fucking annoying. I will happily drive miles away, and this place is like 2 blocks away. I'd rather drive miles to be less annoyed at a different grocery store. And I go to those places, and hey, look, it's definitely whoever's running this one, because as soon as I go anywhere else, every other, like, this place still out of toilet paper and paper towels. Does it have all the shit they've been out of since March? They're damn near still out of. Like, they never got shit in hardly. And I go other places, and all of them have shit. You know, all of them have all the stuff now. There's like, they're not missing anything. And this store is. And it's insane, man. It's definitely, whoever's running that store is a prime candidate of a person that I hate. A dummy. You dummy. He's a dummy. Obviously. I mean, it shows. I can see it. It's so many. It's multiple factors. Here's another one. They never have baskets in the same place. You go in, you just want a basket. Guess what? Every day, every time I could get one, they're in a different spot. Why? Why don't you have one spot for it? Most places, it's like you walk in, boom, baskets. Guess what? They stay there. Not these motherfuckers, bro. Sometimes everybody's self-checkout. Sometimes they're in the exit. Sometimes they're in the entry. Sometimes they're inside the store. Sometimes they're outside the everywhere, bro. Sometimes they're in the parking lot. Sometimes they're on the roof. Sometimes they're in the bathroom. I'm telling you, man. When I went in there today, they were damn near like by the apples and shit inside the store. Like all the way in. Tell you what else made me mad. I went to Walmart, which is horrible to start with, man. I'll avoid a Walmart like fucking, you know, like women avoid me. Oh, so I avoid Walmart as much as I can. And but I noticed what Walmart does, and this is the way. First, I'll describe a typical Walmart dummy is one that has a cart, or in the South we call it a buggy. They got a buggy or a cart, and they're pushing it. It's just like clang, 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 and they just like nothing is happening, bro. And I'm like, how do you put up with that for more than 2 seconds, dude? But here's what Walmart does, and this is a genius idea, actually. When you're in the place where all the carts are, when you get them out, notice the floor over there, the texture of it is a piece of shit. It's bumpy as fuck. So when you ride through there, your cart's like, blah, 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 and you're like, oh, once I get off this bullshit, it'll be good. No, still sounds the same. So they try to disguise how shitty the carts are. And just the other day, man, I walked to Walmart and I was like, all right, man, I have to go get it. Because, I mean, they got a bunch of cheap shit and I needed a bunch of cheap shit, you know? So I was like, all right, man, let me go get a bunch of cheap shit. So I went in there, tried a couple carts out, thought I got a good one. I walked in. As soon as I got in there, I rolled about 4 feet and it was like, clang, 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 clang. And I just left. I just kept walking. I was like, well, if I can't carry it in my hands, I ain't fucking carrying it, because fuck y'all, fuck that cart. I'm not fucking pushing it. I'm not digging around for fucking 5 of them. Make sure your carts don't sound like a piece of shit. How about that? You only got all the money. I mean, Walmart has all the money, man. Yo, fucking get Bubbles out there from Trailer Park Boys and fucking get these goddamn Kurtz. Fucking get some bearings, man. Hold up a couple fucking. You got 900 employees standing around not doing shit. Check a couple fucking wheels every once in a while, man. And then the whole store won't sound like clang, 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 clang. All the goddamn time, man. Shit is fucking garbage, man. Garbage ass carts. Just fucking wheels. You got the one wheel, so it's like. And people just deal with it. They just push it any fucking way, man. It's so fucking annoying. Kill somebody. All right. So, I haven't made a podcast in a while, so I hadn't listened to myself in a while, so I'm probably saying like too much, probably cursing too much. Cursing. Curses! So, I know I sound like shit, and I'm retarded, but that's not going to change, so I'm just going to keep talking to the universe out here and see where it goes. So, yeah, man. Carts, fix the goddamn wheels. Rich people, we need to steal from them. Let's just take all their shit, dude. I'm done with it. If you're a billionaire, kill your ass. Take all your shit. What else? The government's not real. It's fucking WWE. Only difference between our government and Russia's government is at our elections, they say it was 51-49. But I've said that before, I think. So, yeah. The only difference between our propaganda and Russian propaganda is when our propagandists get on TV, they say it was 51-49, guys. That shit's about as real as fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. I don't know. I've said that 1,000 times, too. I need some fresh fucking shits to say. And that's why I'm trying to land it flow. What else happened? So I did record another 30-minute clip, and I'm gonna put it after this from before. So right after July 4th, I went to the beach July 4th, and I'll talk about it on there, but I'll talk about it a little bit now. It was crazy, man. Yeah, I went to Florida, and dude, it was like Trump City down there. It was weird. It was like every boat down there had a Trump flag. It's crazy. So, but I get into that in this other clip I got, and I think it's a good, 20, 30 minutes maybe. And what I did was, and I was still rolling on the podcast then, and I did that 30-minute clip. I was like, all right, I was like, shit's got to be going back to normal now, because I thought it was. I was like, this is it. It's July, summertime. I was like, as soon as shit gets back, I'm gonna do another clip, add that in, and then keep going. It's August. I got a 10 p.m. curfew, dude. Well, 10 p.m. last call, anyway. It's not fun. But I have been swimming a lot. I'm tan as fuck. I did paddle boarding. Been doing I went back to the gym. Oh, there's a nugget. All right, here we go. Let me get some gym nuggets in. So I finally went back to a 24-hour fitness, and sauna's still not open. No sauna. God damn it. It's the only fucking. If I didn't go. Well, I go to the MMA gym, so I lift weights sometimes if I'm doing both of those before all this bullshit. But I just kept my 24-hour fitness membership for the sauna. $30 a month to use unlimited sauna. I go do MMA for 2-3 hours and then drive right over there, bam, hop into sauna, and dude, it was awesome. It was great. That's exactly how I want my life to work all the time. But I haven't got to do that in forever. Just talking about it makes me unhappy. But yeah, that's the only reason I kept it. And they charged me for fucking April when they were closed. They closed in March, and then they charged me for April. I was like, oh, hell no. So I guess you can go back to the gym now as long as you gotta wear a mask. So Wearing my mask in the gym. It's not too bad. I got one of those little breathable masks, so it ain't shit. It ain't shit. And dude, they're not even checking. Like, I just walked up and like they wouldn't even know about it. They just had the door open. Nobody was even up there. I just walked right in. So and then I went and lifted real weights for the first time since March. Like all I got's a 40-pound kettlebell, some 25-pound dumbbells, and a heavy bag, pull-up bar, shit like that. And I've been doing MMA, so that's been good. But it's the first time I did real weights in months, and I did deadlifts, bench press, all that. And man, my back was so sore. When I went swimming the other day, I was trying to swim. My shoulders they hurt so bad. I was like, I can't even really swim that much because my damn shoulders were so fucked. But it's good to fucking get that back because I've already, just going back to the gym for like a week, I can already like see the difference. It's so much better. Because I talked about it before, I'll quit a home workout so fast. I'll quit a house workout quick. I'll do 6 push-ups and be like, that's about all I got in me. But when I go to the gym, I stay in the gym for 2 hours straight, like it ain't nothing. I can work out all day. I just don't want to do it at home. It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. That's why home gym equipment sucks. It always has. It always will. You want to go to a gym. So much better. So, did I see anything cool at the gym? So, I went to one, and it was okay. Like I said, I walked in, and so I used to hate the fucking check-in system they had at the gym. Because you had to go in there, type your fucking phone number in, and then do a fingerprint thing. But these fucking 24-hour fitness, man, they got the cheapest fucking bullshit fingerprint fucking thing they could get. It's always greasy and shit. Everybody put their fucking finger on it. Never fucking half-ass work. The check-in system was garbage, and I hated it. And I hated going up there. And now they got this other one. I was like, oh, look, there's a way you can do this. Because you could just check in on your phone and then walk right in. That's all you're doing. You just like check in the gym and then you just walk in. Nobody even fucks with you. But I was like, man, this is so much better. And then you had to go there and there's people standing there that work there. And then, I don't know, they have some kind of weird thing like they're better than you or some shit because they work at a gym. I was like, hold up, man. I seen what y'all make. They make fucking minimum fucking wage. They're making like $9 an hour standing up in the gym like, oh, we're better than you. We're standing up here at the gym. Fuck off. Hated those people, man. But that gym I used to go to, the one I hate, it ain't open. So it's like closed permanently. They only opened, there's like 6 of them over here and they only opened 3. So the one that I used to go to the most that I really, really hated is closed. So, hope all those bitches on unemployment. No, I hope they're not on. I hope their unemployment got canceled. Actually, you know what? I hope they got another job and they've had to work. That's what I hope. I hope they did. I hope they got 0 unemployment. Unemployment is a fucking vacation. Shout out to all the people that got unemployment and then realized it was like, I've been working my ass off. I make more with this unemployment than I do fucking working. What does that tell you, man? A lot of people don't realize, like, if minimum wage stay with inflation and how much shit costs, man, minimum wage would be like $24 an hour. So when you over here and you got a $30 an hour job and you think you fucking balling, you really ain't. You really barely making a little bit more than minimum wage, back in the day, to really be making big money, you got to make like fucking some insane amount. Like fucking, you got to be on a salary, or you got to be getting your own income. No job's ever going to pay you fucking $50, $60 an hour. Working an hourly job is never going to work out. They don't never pay anybody anything. you gotta live in debt. So that's the only way to ball in America. You gotta have that credit. You gotta have that payment. You gotta have that, and that's how they get you to work. It's like put these motherfuckers in debt and then make them work. So they can waste our money. You know what we need to do? We need to start paying Congress minimum fucking wage, and that's all they get, and then make them pay for health insurance with that. Cause fuck those guys. Why do they make so much fucking money? What are they doing this so goddamn hard? I mean, there's literally no qualification for the job. All you have to do is get elected. You know, so it's not like you need a degree. And what are they even doing? They don't do shit. They don't do shit. Why are they making money? Tell you, man. And I noticed this. And the most money I ever made was the least amount of work I ever did. The more money you make, the least shit you do. The richest motherfuckers don't do shit. They're not producing anything except for Elon Musk. He's producing shit. But most motherfuckers ain't producing shit. They're just moving numbers around, making other people poor, and taking all the goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Bezos, man. Fucking one of the Amazon warehouse people was like, I work my ass off. It's like, and I don't even make $600 a week. It's like, and unemployment, you know, is whatever. And then somebody told him straight up, it's like, well, that is literally the richest fucking person on the planet refusing to pay you money and making you think that other people getting a few $100s, well, Jeff Bezos has a planet worth of money. You know, he's like, and making you think that someone else getting a few $100 is why you're not making money. It's literally the richest man on the fucking planet. I mean, and it goes for Walmart too. Walmart and Amazon, they don't pay their workers shit. They don't pay shit. But the Amazon warehouse motherfuckers are the ones that's really getting worked over, you know. And they don't pay. That's a $15 an hour job. Yo, those people should make $30-$40 an hour easy. And then if you did that, guess what? Not only would all your workers work harder, they'd be happier, they wouldn't be struggling, and guess what? Your business would be better. When you do shit like that and you actually pay motherfuckers and make sure they're comfortable in their life, you get better workers, man. They do shit for you. And I learned that shit in the Army, man, because we had dudes in charge of us that we liked, and we had dudes in charge of us that we hated. And when dudes in charge of us we hated, we wouldn't do fucking shit for these motherfuckers. We would fucking hang their ass out to dry every chance we got. I mean, not fucking in the sense of if we were deployed or something like that, that'd be fucked up. But in the States. Yeah, for sure. And then when dudes we like was in charge of us, we would go out of our way to make sure that they look good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do, dude. But people be hating. People be hating. Hating on what? That was a dumb fucking... Where was I going with that, man? Shit, I got distracted. Pay people to work for you. Because if you do, then they'll work harder and make sure everything's even better. Yeah, man. We got to make more money, man. We need a wage inflation. We need a wage inflation because, you know, I mean, I don't have kids or family, and I usually get jobs that's, you know, really good money. And I'm still struggling out here, man. I've been trying to pay off my debt forever. I don't feel like it's ever going to happen, you know? It's just fucking, it's a trap. This hourly job shit is a fucking trap. They just want you to buy shit and be in debt. And that's the system now, man. But I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a way out of here, man. I'm on Neo Matrix my way out of this fucking. I won't be a part of your system. Lonely Island. Threw it on the ground. Google it. God damn it. I know you didn't listen to that shit the first time. What else? Oh yeah, the gym. Do I got any nuggets from the gym? I don't really think so, man. Nothing really exciting happened. Walked in, nobody in there. Locker room was okay. So the saunas are closed. That sucks. But the pool's open, so you can get in the pool, but you can't get in the sauna. Whatever. What else? Oh, they have time limits, so you have to make a reservation. You have to be like, all right, I'm gonna work out from 5 to 6:30. At 6:30, they come close the gym down, and they come out with their fucking bug sprayers. You know, everybody's a goddamn Orkin man now, walking around spraying shit. And yeah, they spray everything down in between each fucking thing. So I bet that's real fun. What else? So yeah, they closed down. I did weights. Nobody was really. Didn't see anything fun. Nothing out of the ordinary really happened. I just went in there. I guess I was probably more concentrated on trying to work out, and I was so enjoying being back in the gym for the first time. I don't think I really noticed anything. I wasn't really looking around. You know, I seen like one really hot chick, and you know, that was about it. But nobody was really in there. The second gym I went to was a lot nicer. It's further away, but it was huge, and hardly anybody was in there. And dude, man, it was great. It wasn't crowded. There's only a few people in there, so I went in there and lifted weights hard for a while. And I stayed the whole. It was an hour and a half, and I got right in there and stayed about 10 minutes after they closed, because I was over in a corner. And finally, this dude came over. He was like, "Oh man, we closed like 10 minutes ago." I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad." I was still over there doing shit, bro. What's up? I just wish I had that sauna. Man, there ain't nothing better than doing a hard-ass workout and going straight to the sauna. It is one of the best things ever. I tried doing some hot baths. Hot baths suck. Fuck a hot bath. I'd rather do a ice bath than a hot bath. Hot bath is garbage, dude. Fuck that shit. I'd rather do an ice bath than a hot bath all day. I have been doing those. I have been doing ice baths. That is one thing I have been doing for the summer. So, ice baths are dope. But they're only good for 2 times a week, you know. I only do that if I do MMA and I'm doing like 3 days in a row, and then I lift the weights and my whole body's sore and all that shit. Ice bath. And it's good. But sauna, man, you can do that shit after like every workout, and it's the best. You know? Oh! I'm fucking build my own. I'm going to go to goddamn Home Depot. Just get fucking 4 pieces of plywood, make a goddamn square, make a white trash door on it, and then put a goddamn propane heater in that motherfucker and turn it up to 180 degrees and make my own little fucking sweat box. That's what I'm gonna have to do, man. I don't think they're gonna open saunas back up. I'm gonna have to fucking build my own, dude. I get some fucking wood. I mean, how hard can it be? Look, would it be that if I got 4 fucking sheets of plywood, right? Because that's white trashy enough. 4 sheets of plywood, made a fucking box that I could fucking put a chair in, and then get some kind of fucking heater attachment in there. Just gotta make my own shit. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. It sucks when you depend on other people for your shit, like a sauna. Depending on other people is the worst, because if you need somebody else for something, they're gonna fuck it up. Just like fucking up my sauna. Yo, can I make a sauna if I make a gym reservation, why can't I make a sauna reservation? And then there are like fucking spas and shit you can go to, but here's the deal, dude. They charge like fucking $25, $30, $40 for like one visit to the sauna. And it's like, bro, I used to go 40 times in a month for $30 at the gym, you know? You know? I wonder what I'm saying too much right now. Man, it's going to suck going back listening to this. I'm going to sound so fucking stupid. There's nothing worse than listening to your own fucking recording. Ugh. That's why, once you get in a groove and you know everything sounds good, you don't listen to this shit. You just fucking record it and put it out and don't give a fuck what it says. But I'm probably going to listen to this, edit it together, probably cut half of this shit out. No, I ain't cutting any of this shit out. No. I'm going to cut this out. No. Yeah, man, it sucks listening to your own voice. What else? Gym, fucking sauna. Build my own fucking sauna, man. I already got my own ice bath. If I had my own sauna, I already got my own ice bath. I got a heavy bag. Get a kettlebell, but I hate working out at home, man. I fucking hate it. But I'll sit in the sauna anywhere, bro. I'd go to my parents' house to sit in the sauna. That's not bad. I won't. I'd go talk to my family to sit in the sauna. That's how bad I want it. Oh, what else, man? Yo. How about your presidential candidates, bro? I mean, ain't it just the two smartest, brightest, awesomest, coolest, just, the greatest guys in America. The two greatest guys in America are running for president, everybody. The two best people we can find. America's best. America's two best guys. These two guys. You gotta be fucking shitting me, dog. I will not even pay attention. I refuse. It's too fake. Too crazy. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just not following rules anymore. I'm done, dude. I'm doing whatever. I'm whooping people's ass and taking their wallets. I don't care. If you're rich, if you're driving a Tesla, guess whose Tesla that is? Mine. You better know how to fight. You better defend your Tesla. Because I'm taking them. At least one of those cyber trucks when they come out. That's what I'll do. I'll wait till then. And then I'm going to take somebody's cyber truck. It'll be mine. Go take somebody's fucking... grab somebody by the neck and throw them out of their fucking house. Be like, it's my house, bitch. Debo. Like Debo from Friday. That's my bike, punk. Give me that chain. What you got on my 40, homie? I'm about to be Debo out here in these streets. Fucking. It's like, hey, man, give me those groceries. I know you self-checked them out. I'm taking them. It's my shit. I don't even want to go in here and deal with it. Thanks. But it'll be some shit that you don't want to eat. Motherfuckers like, what'd you get? Rice cakes? Fucking piece of shit. So here's something that's been great. So my weight has been amazing. I've been dropping weight. And here's what I did. I got back on carbs, baby. That's right. I've been eating sandwiches. I've been having pasta. I've been eating a lot of pasta. Rice. I'm back on carbs. And I've been working out so much, I need them. And it's been working out for me very well. I mean, getting back on carbs has been pretty fucking awesome. I've been eating I've been eating out. I've been getting some toasted subs. Oh, man. I'll tell you, my favorite thing to do now, get a toasted sub, and then that's my one meal for the day, like one big ass sub. And then go train after that. Hey, I don't know, but I feel great when I go. I wake up in the morning, have 2 cups of coffee, go train, and I feel amazing. I've been trying to starve myself and do fasting and keto, and it's good for a while, man. But when you're going as hard as I'm going, you gotta have some carbs, bro. I need some fuel up in this motherfucker. Got back on fruit. I've been eating fruit. I've been eating blueberries and strawberries and shit. And here's where I've been failing. So where I was failing at was I would break down and eat, a dozen donuts whenever I got stressed out or whatever, I'd be like, ah! And then I'd eat like 38 donuts and drink a gallon of milk. But now I've been eating, I'm back on carbs. So my late night snack is just, some blueberries or strawberries or some kind of fruit like that. And it cures my fucking sugar craving. And then the next day in the gym, man, all those carbs are in me. I feel great. And dude, I'll go train for 3 hours. The other day I did 2 jiu-jitsus in a row and a sparring. What? And that was all thanks to carbs and blueberries and strawberries and eating a shit ton of calories again. It was fucking, I feel great. It's been working out. I'm tan as fuck. I'm getting a bunch of sun. Been going outside. Been swimming. Beach. We got some lakes out here that's got sand and shit. It's like a little mini beach. It's a bootleg beach. It's like if South Dakota had a beach, it's like that. There ain't no salt, no sharks. Somebody tried to tell me, it's like, oh yeah, we got a beach out here. I was like, hey man, is there salt or sharks? They're like, nah. I was like, no beach. But it's pretty decent, man. Been out there getting some sun. There's so many kids out there, though, man. They're just yelling. But I had a good time. Man, I brought a brand new football to take to the lake beach. Call it a leech. Lake beach. Bake. Leech. What would be a good name for sandy part of a lake? The lake shore. To the shore. Sandy shores. We got a sandy shore. That's what we have. Went out to the sandy shore. Bought a brand new football. And I got a good one too. $30 brand new football, baby. Nice one. NFL official. And took it out there. And, and that's the same thing I did in Florida when we were at the beach. I went and got a football, and I was just going around throwing it to everybody, talking to people, all this. And that's what I tried to do out there. And I got out there, started throwing the football. Sure enough, somebody else wanted to throw it, started throwing it to them. And then, met a few people, blah, 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 blah. And that's the spot to go because you're out there, ain't nobody got a mask on. You can go swimming, fucking, you can talk to people. There's no rules except that it closes at 6. But it's good, man. And I've been doing that. Why did I even start talking about this? There may never be an answer to that question because I've totally lost that one. Well, and that will happen sometimes. So I think this is going on long enough. I got that extra clip. I'm going to edit this together, put it out. I'm back in the game, over the hump. I'll get it sounding better. I ordered a fucking audio mixer that never came in. And I think that's why my audio sucks. But it's just like lifting weights or going to the gym. Every one I do these, I'll learn something to get better. Maybe it'll get better. And I'll quit saying like and going and whatever else I'll do that's annoying as fuck. So don't be a dummy. Think about what you're doing. Fucking self-checkout has a volume button. Use it. Turn that shit off. Don't let a fucking machine yell at you. Valued customer. Welcome, valued customer. Carl's Jr. Extra big ass fries. You guys know that? Idiocracy. Shit's insane, man. We live in a motherfucking video game. It can't be real. It's a computer. Something. I don't know. Who knows? Do drugs. All right. Later, dummies.